nervous about this. Hi, I'm Pat and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this video, I'm going to turn myself into a peppermint candy for Christmas. I've been going with a green and white theme for Christmas this year, so I thought I'd continue that on and turn myself into Peppermint Pat. So keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And let's turn myself into Peppermint Pat. Roll the intro. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the accessories for this look. I'm going to use these Christmas ornaments and some wire, which I've already cut. And I'm just going to string the ornaments onto the wire to make sort of like a necklace collar out of ornaments, which will complement the look and make it very festive. Last year I did a headpiece and I thought about doing that again this year, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. Make sure if you haven't seen the video from last year, go check out Candy Cane King video. I'll put a link up here and you can check that out. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I've got the wire and I'm just going to start loading the balls on. I'm just going to start putting them on the wire. So just string those on. I'm going to alternate between green and silver. This is the same technique if you want to make a Christmas wreath. You can just use a thicker wire. Make sure you glue the ornament little tops on, these little pieces, because they'll pop off if you don't glue them on if you're making a Christmas ornament. Pretty good. I think I could use a few more ornaments. I used all of the ornaments that were in there, so I'm just going to go grab a few more and I'll be right back. And I'll show you the finished Christmas collar. Okay, so here is the finished collar. So it's just sort of like a necklace. It's all on one end, but anyways, you can just bend it and clip it together, and then that will add a very festive element to your Christmas outfit. And you can just add more or less as you see appropriate. So that'll be the necklace for the Peppermint Pat look. So we'll put that aside and we'll start on the makeup now. Okay, so before I put any makeup on my face, I'm going to start with moisturizer because it is dry and cold here in Canada. And so I'm going to use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream on the majority of my face, and then I'm going to use the Silk Peony Tatcha Cream all around my eyes. So I've just got a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to dip into that. So I have really dry skin in the winter and I have found that this dewy skin cream is fantastic. Doesn't irritate my skin at all, very hydrating, good stuff. And then the Silk Peony is a little bit of a thicker one. And that is called a Melting Eye Cream. Just, again, using a beauty blender. Moisturizer on my eyes. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm nice and moisturized. I really like both of these, highly recommend. If you have dry skin, go with this purple one, the Dewy Skin Cream. And I really like this one for Melting Eye Cream. Very nice, very soft, leaves your skin feeling very moisturized. I have the NYX Pore Filler Primer. And I also have Benefit Professional. So I thought I would try both of those. So this one, well, it's kind of like chunky. Oh yeah, that one's nice and smooth. Oh, that's much nicer. Okay, so this one might be expired or something, it was all chunky. But this little one, the Benefit Professional, that looks nice and smooth, so I'm going to use that. I really do like that little Benefit Hydrating Professional Primer. I've heard lots of good things about this, so I'm glad I got to try it. Oh. I'm going to start with foundation, and I have this Perfect Mist Airbrush Foundation from Sephora, and I found it at HomeSense for $9.99. So I'm going to try that out. I haven't tried it before, but I thought it might be fun. This is in the color Fawn. I don't know, does that look like my skin color? Not really. Since I'm going to be using a lot of eyeshadow for this look, I need a good solid base, because I don't really want it to stain my skin. So, I've never used this before. Shake it up. What does it say? Shake well for 5 seconds. Cover hair and clothes. Close eyes. Hold can away from face. Press nozzle. Move in circular motions. Blend with a brush. Do not spray for more than 10 seconds. Avoid spraying in eyes. Under pressure. Do not puncture or incinerate. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Oh, okay. Ta-da! That doesn't look like it did much of anything. Okay, so now I can see that it did work because my lips have foundation on them. And actually, so does my hair. There's quite a lot in my hair. It did say to cover your hair, and I didn't do that, so great success. I'm gonna just buff that out a little bit. Although it looks pretty good. Kind of impressed there. A little bit impressed. Oh, except for around my eyes, it's super creasy. Yeah, so there's definitely foundation in there because it's changing color on my beauty blender. Like I had a little pimple there. It's covered up. Okay, well, I mean, like I might want to a little more up there. Color's not bad either. Alright, so this aerosol foundation, I would use that again. Except for maybe, like, actually cover my hair, because that's definitely got foundation in it. How do you get foundation out of your hair? Comment down below and let me know. Okay, so I really wanted to use peppermint candies, you know, the circle round ones with green on them. But I couldn't find those anywhere, and I looked all sorts of different places, like the dollar store, and Bulk Barn, and Walmart, and grocery stores, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I'm sure that they're normally available, but of course when you go to look for something specific and you can't find it, after I'm done this video, I will see these candies everywhere. Anyways, so this is the little design that I'm going for. So that's the pattern that I'm going to try to replicate. And I was thinking about it, and it comes in and it sort of spirals, and I think it's going to be really hard to do a spiral right on my nose. So I think I might do it coming out of my eye. So that'll be fun. So I'm just going to start with a white eyeliner, and I'm just going to start sketching out the different lines that'll be involved for the different sections of green and white, and then I'll go into adding in the color, and we'll go from there. Okay, so that's going to be the outline, the rough outline anyway, and now I'll start adding in the different colors and alternating between white and green. As you can see, I've started marking out the pattern on my face. I just used the white eyeliner to sort of give myself an idea of what colors are going to go where and make sure that I like the pattern that was happening. And I'm pretty happy with how that's turning out. So I'm just going to switch to white face paint, I think, and fill that in because there's some big spaces that need to be filled in and I don't want to use eyeliner for the whole thing. So you can see you just twist the end and the product comes out on the little brush there, and then you can just fill it in. Okay, so I've got the white pretty much finished. Might have to go back in and clean it up a little bit depending on how the green works out, but that's the white step all complete, and I'm starting to look like a peppermint pat. Yeah, to do this green look, I'm going to use eyeshadow, so I need a base for the eyeshadow to stick to. So I'm just going to go cover the parts that I want green on with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. And that'll provide a little bit more of a sticky base because my foundation is just not going to be sticky enough for the vibrancy that I really want. So I'm going to be using the James Charles Morphe Unleash Your Inner Artist palette because that's got a couple of really nice greens in it. I think the green that I'm going for is a really true green, so I think it's closer to the color Daddy in the palette here. And then I'll just use the bright green to brighten it up a little bit. So I'm actually just going to use a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to just go into that, picking up quite a lot of pigment, and then just stamping it on. Yeah, that's working. Not bad at all. Just a few more sections to fill in with green, and then I can add some more details. Alright, so this is the makeup base all complete. I am running out. I actually completely ran out of white face paint, so I can't darken up the white any bit more. So I can't darken the white anymore, so I'm just going to leave it how it is and add some of the details. So one of the things I wanted to add was some chrome eyeshadow, and so this is all quite a lot, so I'm just going to put some setting spray on. Hopefully that'll keep it from cracking too much. Woo! So the next thing I'm going to do is add some metallic detailing just in the center of every other green mint swirl. And so I'm just using this metallic powder with some Metamorphics liquid transformer, which turns powder into sort of like paint. So you can see it's got sort of a duotone shift to it. I love the duochrome eyeshadows. They're so much fun to play with. Use magnetic lashes. So I've just got the magnetic liner and I've already put that on. And I just wanted to make sure that everyone remembers to be careful with that because I just got it into my eye and that really wasn't very comfortable. But the magnetic lashes are super easy to use. So they come with little magnets on the back and you just line them up with the eyeliner. And they like literally just stick on. Like it couldn't be any easier. So there's that one. Now the one thing you do want to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that the eyeliner is very dry before you put it on, before you put the lash on. So let's do the other one. There we go. I like these ones. They're big and dramatic and wispy. And the other fun thing about magnetic lashes is you can stack them. So if you want to put two pairs together, you can, and it'll make like a really thick, very full lash. Or you can just add an extra piece on the end, or whatever you like. You'll remember from earlier we had our very festive holiday collar, Christmas collar. And just put that on like that. And there you go. You have a very festive holiday look for Christmas. So you could just go to your family dinner like this, maybe a casual church service, do some holiday Christmas shopping, maybe come down Christmas morning and surprise the kids like this. You can say you were inspired by Peppermint Pat. Oh, there's one more thing. I almost forgot. I bought dun 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 color changing hair gel. Okay, so this is called thermosensitive color changing dye, but it's just hair gel, and I'm pretty sure that this is just going to change color with temperature. It says the shelf life on it is 3 years, which is wild. And does it say it on here? Enjoy. That's what it says. Make sure your hair is dry. Apply the dye to your desired area. Dry the Wonder Dye by air or blow drying, and enjoy a whole day of gorgeous color changing hair. And then it says do a skin test before use. And final shades may vary depending on individuals. So I got the one that was supposed to be green to yellow. You can see on the top. I seem to remember it was called like lemon lime or something. Anyways, we'll just open that up. Oh. Well, I don't know. But this just looks like purple to me. Purple. That's weird. So this is supposed to be color changing hair dye. Hair gel. This is not the right color. So it's purple and pink on my hand anyway. I don't really want to put this in my hair because it looks pretty gross. Like it just looks like awful. Okay, so cancel that. Although it kind of is changing color. I guess it changes color with your temperature. But I wanted yellow and green, not pink and purple. Oh well. Okay, so that color changing hair gel was my idea for my hair, but that's okay. We're going to skip the hair for now, because I don't have an idea for how to make my hair green and white for Christmas. But I think that this is all complete. Pretty festive, fun look. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description down below. And I'll see you for another video next time. Bye. Bye. My nails match too.